Well, this is definitely the green phosphor of the Glen. I think I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. I remember putting in the sun, and then everything got really bright. I don't remember a lot of the details. But none of it matters now, does it? I just got brought back anyway. Kinda wish I had a talk to Niko button. Oh, is this that area? This is an area I wasn't able to go to before. Looks like parts of the ground is missing. I wonder if it's safe to walk across these vines? One way to find out, I guess. They're safe. For now. Oh. Isn't that the city gate? It's... squares again. Please do not approach. The gate is closed until further notice. But can I still go to bed? Sure. Yes, Niko, you may take a nap. Alright, let's bring the game back up. Let's see if anything changes with Niko taking a very... No! Nothing changed. So something did change. Come on, game capture. It didn't give Niko a dream. Niko got to take a nap, but that was it. The bridge is broken. So we can't go that way this time, which means I can't go get the, barter achievement. I did get the Chaos achievement, Betrayer. I tried to break the, I tried using the crowbar on the light bulb, and that gave me the Chaos, achievement. Hello, robot. The deeper ruins are ahead. Do note that they are partially flooded. Thank you, Guile, for walking in front of my camera, apparently. Kitty, no. You can be over here, Kitty. Boxes. I'm trying to remember. Oh, well, we're not going this way. The squares are just everywhere. Are we going to Plant Lady? Are we just being railroaded directly to the Plant Lady? Can't go that way. Oh, Niko, will you be blocked by the blocks again? The pathway is blocked by blocks. Wait a minute. I remember something about this. Never knew it'd be so easy. Ow, my foot. Ow. Okay, before I go back that way, I want to see what's stopping me from going this other direction. Or is what's stopping me from... No, nothing's stopping me, so let's see how she's doing this time. Savior, you're here to see me? What happened to you? Hold on. I need to concentrate. The islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the vines... You're making the vines grow. Is that why there are vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the land together? My powers. The best I could do. Yes. That's... Should I leave the sun here for you? I know you want to see it. Tempting. But I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but... Stress is good. For this, fear is good. Makes me strong. Vines grow faster. But... If I'm at ease, the vines might retract. Or retreat. They're all in danger, Savior. The villagers. The children. My final hours. Mustn't go to waste. The people deserve to live, even if just for another day. Do not worry. I am fine. Oh, the journal is... Oh, no, it's still there. Okay, you say you're fine. Man, I hope the fact that I didn't get the, stuff ready to be able to clean a robot isn't going to come back to bite me. I hope that's not going to happen, but we'll see. I came from that direction. So now we need to go this way. Hey, they're both here and, you know, safe. Well, not trapped in the same way they were before. Oh, the door. I knew we'd lose our home eventually, but I also don't remember what voices I gave them, so they get new voices. I wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. Oh, jeez. Are you guys okay? Oh, my stars. You're the savior. It's an honor to meet you. Yes. I'd invite you inside, but as you can see, our home is... It's got squirts in it. Yes, Alula. Thank you. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? Hmm? The squares, they're way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is destroyed now. That didn't happen last time. Last time? Nothing. Almost let that slip, Liminality. I do enjoy Niko's worried look. Like, it's a good worried face. Guess I should introduce myself again. My name is Niko. Niko? Oh gosh, would it not be rude to call you by that name? No worries, Calamus. How did you know my name? Not again. The Messiah just knows these things, Calamus. Right? Yes, of course. Phew. You were saying about the gate? Oh, right. Looks like I can't get into the city through the old gate anymore. Do either of you know a way to get in? Or, no, another way to get in. I heard that there's some sort of hidden passage around here somewhere. Oh, the passage to the burial grounds. That's the one. Oh, but I'm not sure if it'll be of any use here. It's been flooded for a long time, and there's no boat. Not to mention, the burial grounds itself is pretty far from the city. It's okay. I'd still like to see it. It's the only lead we have. All right. In that case, please follow us. Onwards! At least the courtyard is unaffected for now. We usually get to the burial grounds through our friend, but he hasn't been here in forever. Normally, this courtyard would be where we meet up. Huh? I hope he comes back soon. Well, it's a ball. It's mine. Doesn't bounce around as much as it used to, though. All right, well, into here. It's a clover. So we have to do this probably to make the book glow again. Yep, there we go. That looked, I got better sight of that. That kind of looked like Niko this time. Go. Niko, what's wrong? You looked like you were about to faint. It's not the first time it's happened. Oh? Earlier, when I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. It was like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Like something a prophet would see. I guess? The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it, though. Wait. Let me check something. Yep, it is glowing again. Oh! I was right! Huh? When I had a vision at the Barrens, the book started glowing too. I wanted to see if I could get it to happen again, and... When did you get that? Oh, I had it with me when I woke up in this world. It looks like one of our friends' books. Except it's glowy. That's what the lady said too. Criminality, let's see if we can do anything with the journal in this room. Well, I already know it's whatever we do is going to be on this clover. Yep. The clovers are there to give you a good point for alignment. I thank the developer for this. We now have a boat. Whoa! How did that boat get there? Okay, I'm pretty sure it has to do with this journal now. The exact same thing happened back at the Barrens. Seriously? The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Then I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in. And then a minecart showed up. What? What? That sounds freaky. No, it doesn't. Liminality must have done something. Still. Hey, we have a boat now. Go to the burial grounds and visit Mom again. But... Come on, Calamus. Niko and Liminality are with us. Well, if Liminality made the boat appear, it should be safe. What do you think, Liminality? I think you should talk to them first. Can we go yet? We can leave whenever you're ready. I'd say we're ready now. Exactly. Saber, what could possibly go wrong? Here we go. I do like these two. I really like these two characters. Oh, hey, new art. As they enjoy the... Okay, they called it a boat. This is more of a raft. Betrayer, I hate what you said. I hate what you said because it makes me fear that after what happened to... I can't remember red-haired robot's name anymore, but after that something terrible is going to happen to these two. Yes, Silver, thank you. We made it! Come on, Alula. Let's go pay our respects. Okay. It's a gravestone. Are they all just gravestones? Yep, they are all gravestones. I both want to explore before I... Oh, hello. Well, now I regret coming over here. Oh, well, something just fell downstairs. Anyway. It's you. My name is Niko. Ah. Nice to finally meet you. No, wait. It's a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last, Niko. My name is Cedric. Oh! I'm supposed to be looking for you too! I'm aware. Prototype had contacted me earlier, saying that you would be on your way to the city. He did? He sent me a message after his memories were restored. Oh! He told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Exactly. Also, thank you, Betrayer. Actually, let me get seated up and have the last bit of the water I have on hand. Turns out, that was a terrible idea. Pick us up? Wait, you can fly that plane? What? Is a plane? It's behind you. Oh, you mean the flying machine? They're called planes in my world. Oh. I did not realize they existed in other worlds. Wait, are you the friend that Calamus and Alula were talking about then? Is this the same flying machine they were talking about? I do not know anyone named Calamus or Alula. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of the... Your father? He was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. You invented planes? Flying machine. It's cool either way! Thanks. But to answer your earlier question, I am proficient in operating the machine. That is quite the conversation shift. Yes, it is. Yes, smoothie, things are going well. And welcome. How goes things for you? So far, the Solstice run has been existential crisis after existential crisis. But something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. You almost crashed? It's terrible! It was not pleasant, I will admit. I wonder if the engine problems has to do with the square particle disruptions. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. But I noticed some of the islands in the glen are really messed up now. They are? Guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back at the main islands? Oh, actually, back at the Barrens, there was a cave-in, then a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady, neither of them made it out. No. He did give me this, though. The disc he pulled from his head. Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. So long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. Really? It's going to be hard, but yes. You need all three of us for the big door. But first things first, we need to find a way to go to the city. Right. The city gate is kind of kaput now. If this machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand. Oh? What's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead. And the engine has some gears that need to be replaced. Do you think you'll be able to fix it if Liminality and I help get you those things? Maybe. Problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find anything so specialized here. I hope I didn't need to keep that battery from earlier. We'll try anyway. We can't really do anything else right now. Well, let's also go say hi to their mother, so I can actually talk to them. Hey, do you know where I could find a battery? Good question. We don't really use electricity in the Glen. Oh, but there are robots at the research station. If there's a battery anywhere, they'd know where it is. Alright, you know what? That's the second hydrate. I'm going to take a very short break while I go refill my water. So I will be right back. Alright, sorry for that though. Now let's continue on, and it sounds like I did miss a conversation based off of what I was just saying. And thank you again, I did actually take a sip of the water refill I just got, so thank you, Smoothie. Alright, what about you? Do you know where I could find some gears? Gears? What's that? It's like a metal circle thing with teeth. A circle with teeth? That sounds so silly. Like something Magpie would have. Magpie? You know, the trader guy. He collects all kinds of funny stuff. I mean, he even keeps around broken glass and junk. Oh, yeah. I think I know who you're talking about. He's such a weirdo. Well, I'm sad that I missed the conversation. The real question, I guess, is how do I get to Magpie? It's a fire. It's a crowbar. Just a wrench. It's a plane. Flying machine. Right. Sorry, I forgot. What? A battery and a few gears. Do we need to go back then, I guess, with the boat? Well, I guess we're just going to strand you guys here. Be back in a bit. Yeah, I can only go left or right. Maybe there will be more vines to allow us to actually go through here. Can't go through there. Oh, but this... You know what? There's a robot right here. Maybe you can help me. Hello, person. Nope, you're not helping. Can't go that way. Can't go that way because I have big blocks blocking me. Can't go that way. You know what? Here's another... We do not have any fast travel access right now. Okay. Deeper ruins are ahead. Please note they're partially flooded. Before I head out that way... Nope, there is nothing over here. Okay. Can I get around you? Yes. Yes, I... No, I can't because the bridge is broken. There's the bed. I know this place looped around a little bit, but now I'm trying to remember how the heck I actually... You know what? there's one person I can think of to talk to. Unless I'm missing something obvious, which, negative 17 perception score could be hitting me. I'm just thinking of talking down here again. Yes, Maze, thank you. It didn't say her name last time I was talking to her. Hello. I, have something to ask of you. Yes. It looks like most of the bridges around the glen are broken, and... That's right. The bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah. Is it possible? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. Need to find the right points. Vines must be very strong, too. An undertaking. But possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. Please, stand back. What happened? Are you okay? Are you... Alright. I think, Maze died again, and not in a, comforting way. Unfortunate. Hopefully the vines are still there, though. Hopefully. Yeah, like, I chose the option before to prevent Niko from going through an existential crisis, and then this run is just Niko having nothing but existential crises. Congrats, you've asked someone to off themselves so your feet wouldn't get wet. To be fair, I don't know if Niko would be able to swim holding the light bulb. I will give Niko that. Oh, hello. The bridge to the forest was just restored. Village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spots here. The plant spirit really is looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah. The land fragmentation is happening faster and faster now, but looks like the vines are slowing it down. Oh, let's see. That's a good point. The light bulb is on. I feel like I missed something. But the vines are... You mean of how I had it selected? Oh, you're the trader guy. Sure am. You here to trade? Because if you are, then I got bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back at my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. Oh, right. About stepping in the water. I mean, yeah, it's not just the light bulb being on, but more of the fact of D&D. Your gear will weigh you down and make you drown in water more often than not. So I'm assuming the same principle here for Niko. I managed to get some of my favorite things before I left, though. Oh, do you have anything like gears? Gears? Like metal spinny things? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait, I do have this box thing that you wind up and play a song. It's a music box. Yeah, I bet there's lots of little metal bits in there. Oh, that might work. But I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things. Aww. Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be around much longer. You need this to save the world, right? Take it. Thank you. Hey, so we don't get the ability to barter. Still kind of sad I lost most of my stuff. Well, let's talk to everyone. Vines are everywhere. Plant Lady must be protecting us. Yeah. We won't last long now, will we? The sun can't fix the squares. The sun can't restore the land. Village was ransacked by squares not long ago. Most of us made it out alive, but we can't really go back anymore. Oh. Square's bad news, man. Looks like the glen is deteriorating faster than ever now. Oh, hello, Messiah. Would you like some stew? I made enough to feed a whole village. Literally. It's okay, thanks. You say now, but later you're going to be hungry for... Well, the vomiting goat made it. What a day. Nothing's biting. Are you okay? I want to go back home. Yeah, things are kind of messed up. But we got ourselves a music box. I now need to get myself over to the robots. Where the heck were the robots? Were they down this way? Or is this back to where I just was? This is back to here. Nothing to the right. What about to the left, I guess? Though I think I kind of already eliminated the left based off of the path I just went, didn't I? Oh, or you know, I could actually just go more to the left. And find a bridge! There we go, we're going the right way this time. Hello, robot. Some mine just grew around this bridge. Almost as if it was an intentional repair effort. Yeah. Hello, person. The research station is currently experiencing some technical difficulties. I can tell. Even the bridge on the way here was... Are you sent here by Dr. Silverpoint? No. Oh, carry on then. By the way, do you know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? I do not. Alright. Well, gotta talk to all of them. I have a battery integrated into my system. It cannot be used to power other things. Ah. What is a flying machine? Okay, so far no help. What about you? Have you checked the power room? Okay, power room is where I need to go. Anomalies are increasing. Hello, person. This is the main generator of the glen. Hello. Would you happen to know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high... We're about to kill all the robots, aren't we? For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. Oh, right. I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we, Liminality? If this is an emergency for living beings, You can use the battery from the generator. Oh! Wait, but if we take the battery here, oh, you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe Liminality and I should go find another one. Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. Oh. Do what you must. I guess we have no choice but to take this, Liminality. We depowered it. Well, goodbye, robots! Surely this will have no other unexpected repercussions, right? Right? This is not going well. He also has no power. Hands me a spoon. I know you're making a reference to something, but now I'm frightened. Alright, all the way back down and then to the right. Oh. Got it. A spoon to catch the tears so you can taste the delicious tears. Understood now, betrayer. Back on the boat. I'm expecting something to... Nope. Okay, I was expecting something to happen as I was on the boat this time. We're just about done here, so let us know when you want to go back to the ruins. Okay. Did you find any... What were you looking for again? Gears? Gears? Did you find any of those? No, but I found this music box. I put that though so far ahead. Oh! I just noticed the music box has the clover on it. That would have been worth opening up earlier, wouldn't it have? We found a music box. It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but this looks like one of the ones that my father made. Your dad makes music boxes too? My dad makes lots of things. Where do you get this from, by the way? A trader in the village gave it to me. I see. I remember my father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. He always did love traveling this world, despite... well... sorry, I started rambling. The gears in here are compatible with the engine, although it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. We still need a battery to get this engine running. Please, do what you must to find one. Do what you must! We found a battery! Oh, nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it. It's from a generator on one of the islands. The research station? Yeah. It was powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it. We can always just give it back later. Alright. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. You mind keeping me company? How's it going? Slow. The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these parts. Yep, exactly. We can at least undo our robo-murder. Look, they're just sleeping. It's just sleeping bags. They aren't body bags, they're sleeping bags. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck, and... Don't worry, I am making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight. If you say so. I need to get some water, though. There we go. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first. And then we need to go find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world? What does she look like? This is going to sound strange, but she is a fox. Oh! I do remember talking to a fox at one point. Do I? Yes, no, I do remember. I remember talking to this fox person, though I'm assuming that might be a different thing that you're talking about right now, Betrayer. You've met Rue. The memories are still really blurry, though. I see. Yeah, no, I remember talking to the fox in the alley who said that I couldn't talk with them yet. And then they just disappeared. Huh. It's just hard, you know? Proto told me to think of this world like a dream. But then I got so caught up with... And I just kinda forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be not real. And then I remember. And I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place, am I just trapped here for no reason? Proto also told me not to ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I might risk sounding callous. I must risk sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last run of the world. One last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved in the world machine? You could say that. The acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but okay, I know that this entire path was actually patched in after the fact, so I do also enjoy that little call right there. They're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So, what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can do damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some of his friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah. But how? If everyone in this world is just code, how can he build himself? That's, not really what happened. So, what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. I was, too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. Ah, you know of it at least, then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two, none of us were part of this simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prototype, was built to predict the future, about specifics of this messiah. But, as his predictions turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive in our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not have even been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most of the people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet. The World Machine. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is there's no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So, aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Steam power transmission! I mean, yeah, you're right. Was this game only on Steam originally, or did they actually release it as an independent RPG Maker thing? That I'm actually curious of. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kind of just ended up floating in the void indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. Liminality? Yeah. The operator, Liminality, would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process. Yes, basically the game is kind of saying it's all in your mind, only not. It's very weird right now. It's getting more and more existential crisis-y for Niko and me here. So, Liminality was the living person you needed to borrow? No. That would be you. But why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you're ready. All right. I understand if you're upset, but please, try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us. And that includes you, Niko. The fact you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's... the world means a lot to him, you know? So, how does flying work? Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. I mean, he's got a one maybe two person prop plane. Those exist. Ah. Well, a word of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you're in the air. I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Alula where I'm going. You mean those two running over here now? Oh! Bad news! The boat is gone. What? It's the squares! Looks like they're heading in this direction. That's... fast! Calamus, right? Yeah? How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then, it is of priority I take you to the city first, Niko. But what about them? I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. The city's better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. As to the city? If you wish. Yeah. Alright. I'll be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys sure you'll be fine here? Squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. I'm ready to go. Alright. They're going to be consumed, aren't they? You know, until I see them safe, I don't believe it. Also flying! Niko seems very in awe about this.